Think of your favorite playlist. It's not a random collection of songs, is it? There's a flow, a mood. One track leads to the next, creating a whole experience. That's exactly what a poetry anthology is. Not a pile of poems, but a curated world where every piece talks to the others. You are the DJ, the gallery curator. It all starts with your theme. This is the anchor, the common thread tying everything together. It could be a powerful feeling, like loneliness, a specific place, like the Australian coast, or even just a color. This theme is your chance to show the world who you are as a writer. Once your theme is set, you write an artist statement. This isn't a summary, it's your guide for the reader, explaining why you wrote these poems and what you want them to feel. You might explain how you used free verse to mimic the ocean's waves, or sibilant alliteration to capture the sound of the tide. You're giving them a key to unlock your work. Then comes the journey, the order. The first poem is your hook. It has to be your strongest, most striking piece, the one that grabs the reader and refuses to let go. From there, you group poems to tell a story or explore an idea from different angles. Finally, you end with the final note, a poem that leaves a lasting impression, an emotion that echoes long after the page is turned. But poetry is also visual. The empty white space on the page is as important as the text. It tells the reader when to pause, when to breathe, controlling the rhythm of their experience. Before you publish, you read it all through. Does it feel complete? This final edit is where you polish your world until it shines, ensuring every single piece belongs. In the end, you haven't just made a collection, you've built a complete, deliberate experience for your reader.